Thank you both for attending this meeting. I think we all know that we are here to discuss whether or not Tao Bicycles should invest in a system that would allow us to use ABC analysis to manage inventory. Mrs. Rue, as head of operations, why don't you start off our conversation?
Thank you for holding this meeting, Mr. Goudeau. I just want to start by saying that I can think of numerous instances in which we have lost significant sums of money due to poor information that has led to bad decision making. We are falling behind industry standards in inventory management, and I think that investing in a state-of-the-art inventory management system will save us significant sums of money down the line while helping to maintain a competitive advantage.
I'm a little worried about the financial implications of this investment. I want to make sure that this is the best move for our company. Current estimates for investing in the state-of-the-art computer system to handle an ABC analysis as detailed as the one proposed have a price tag in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. This money could be spent in many different ways. I just want to ensure that this is the correct move for Tao Manufacturing.
That is a solid point, Mrs. Bird. Tao Bicycles has a number of potential opportunities, particularly a possible expansion into Asia.
The possibility of expansion into Asia is all the more reason that the system is a necessity. If we're having problems with the inventory now, imagine the difficulties of managing costs as our production level increases to meet the needs of expansion.
Another valid point. Do you have any suggestions, Mrs. Bird?
It does seem like we need to put some financial attention toward inventory management. I just wonder if there is a more economically feasible way to do this that would ensure that we have the resources on hand today to meet expansionary needs tomorrow. What about an XYZ analysis, a product life analysis, or one of the many other analyses that operation managers can utilize? I know that these can be effective without incurring such high costs.
Truthfully, we currently use a few of them, along with traditional cost accounting, and they're old school. Our system is simply outdated and needs to be revamped.
I like both of your approaches to this issue, and I feel like we can find some common ground here. Is it possible that we can utilize a less expensive version of an ABC analysis to improve our inventory management without incurring such high costs?
It's not imperative that we purchase the most expensive cost analysis system on the market, and we can save some money in the information gathering side of the process. Many of the tasks assigned that incur costs do not change from one period to the next, so we can save by not updating some costs from one period to the next.
Small levels of inaccuracy in our system, like the ones that you have just outlined, will likely not affect our final decision-making process. It sounds like adopting an appropriate ABC costing analysis could be a smart move, drastically improving our current accounting practices. Can we swing this financially, Mrs. Bird?
I think this will be fine, and we can further invest into the system down the line as our expansion brings in more profits and a higher demand for improved costing analysis.
Well, I think this has been a very successful meeting. Let's plan on making this happen. What do you need to move this forward?
I mean, adopting such a system is something I've been considering for quite a while, and I have a number of contacts in the industry that can help me move my project forward. All I really need is a budget and a green light to have my people begin to implement this.
Okay, well, I will look over our books and get back to you in the next few days, Mrs. Rue. Offhand, I can give you a ballpark budget somewhere between $100,000 and $200,000.
That figure seems very appropriate, Mrs. Bird. And Mrs. Rue, I look forward to hearing your contacts' recommendations as the best plan of action as we look into the future. Thank you both for coming to this meeting. Can we meet the same time next week to discuss our progress?
That shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, see you guys in 2 weeks.
Bye.